Oh gosh, I don't even know how to express that.
British.
No! It's definitely not British.
It's not British? Really?
There's no way that's British. Hello. Hi, I'm Lauren and I'm from the UK.
I'm Cheri, I'm from America.
Yes, people tell me. No, I can't say that's awful. Apparently the British accent is sexy.
I think the British accent is very sexy.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say something really dirty. No, oh no.
Why don't we can compare it. Like I could say the same thing and it's not gonna be sexy.
No.
And you'll say the same thing. It's
Okay,
sweet.
I'm not sexy at all. Do you want to go for a drink with me?
Do you want to go for a drink with me? Totally different, totally different.
It was funny because we were, the last couple of months, it just felt like you wanted to get to the end and all of us were like, how many more days are left, how many more days? And this last week, I was sitting there and as they wrapped me, all of a sudden it sort of hit me like, oh, wait a second, I didn't soak this up enough. I didn't kind of make the most of it. I didn't say goodbye to everyone or whatever. And
Do you know who that was?
Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, the Australian accent. So hot with his Australian accent. His words kind of mesh together, but it sounds hot.
Australian accents feel like more like, there's something like, what's the word? Like free and like kind of like unhinged about it. Very sexy.
Oh my gosh.
He's very handsome.
Thank you all for being here for this important moment. These men from all over the world have decided to make gender equality a priority in their lives and in their universities.
Love you so much.
Making this commitment. I graduated from university 4 years ago. I had always dreamed of going, and I know how fortunate I am to have had the opportunity to do so. Brown became my home, my community, and I took the ideas and the experiences I had there into all of my social interactions, into my workplace, into my politics, into all aspects of my life.
It's such a serious like speech.
Yeah.
So
Do you know who it is?
That's Emma Watson.
Yeah. I love her so much.
She's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love her. She has, I don't know, would you say Queen's English?
Yeah, it's kind of like received
Standard
pronunciation accent.
Yeah.
It's very different to mine. But yeah, her voice is lovely, her accent. It's a really nice accent.
I'd die for her accent. Like imagine just like listening to that kind of voice every day.
She
like,
sounds so proper and so
ladylike
beautiful and ladylike.
It was, they were terrific, and I've always been indebted to them, you know? And it just really, really made me realize just the power of family. It's the basic unit of society, and that certainly was reinforced in me.
That's an English accent.
It's a Scottish accent,
It's a Scottish accent.
but a very weak one. I don't know who it is, but it's definitely like a Scottish accent.
Very husky and very sexy, actually, yeah. Oh, I knew it! It was him.
It's Ireland?
He's Irish, yes.
Is it Liam Neeson?
Yeah.
Oh, flipping heck, he does not sound Irish at all.
I feel like this wasn't a good, example.
Yeah,
you know?
he sounded Scottish. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Irish people. Please forgive me.
I love
It's
Irish
nice,
accents.
yeah.
Yeah, I love Irish accents. Like in Ireland, there can be some really, really strong accents.
Ones.
Like
the
it's,
Dublin accent.
but he has a pretty weak one,
Yeah.
I think.
I guess because he's an actor, so he gets like Americanized accents. I love the Irish accent in general. It's very happy. He sounded very serious.
The thing about the show is when you watch it, you'll see three very distinct characters. So the three of us, we handle things very differently. When you put the both of them together, they are loggerheads. Probably because one has a lot of weird ideas.
I know what this accent is.
Yeah, that's Shane. Yeah, and Ian has this personality where he follows the majority.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Him, he'll just, oh yeah, that's...
Singapore?
Singapore?
Sounds like a Singaporean accent, no?
He's not either. He's Singapore and he's learned Singapore English because you can tell like he's not
At first I thought
born and raised
South
in
African, but then it had more like twinges that sounded like Singaporean accent. I have a lot of Singaporean friends, and my best friend actually lives in Singapore.
They cut it off at the end of the word. It's very choppy, kind of. It's a little bit choppy.
Singapore! I know Singaporean accent very well. There's a lot of Singaporean people in the UK as well, so.
Because their first language is, they learn English, right? They only speak English there, right?
Well, they speak like Hokkien and like Mandarin Chinese and Cantonese, but like English is the
top
official language. Yeah.
Right now, she has so much love for Credence, and she really is just another person wanting love and trying to fight to discover her identity.
Well, that's an American accent.
It's the woman from Fantastic Beasts, right?
Oh, wow.
I only know from what she's saying. She said Credence, so I was like, Fantastic Beasts.
She's American.
American?
Because she has her R's in there.
It's a very strong accent, in my opinion. No.
Oh, wow. Wow. Did you grow up in America? They reside.
Wow, her English is perfect. She sounds native, like completely native. She studied hard.
With your reactions, your behaviors, just a look, like one look, it's like playing, it's like facilitating this game and manipulating people, and it's really fun. Oh no, you don't want to play with people's hearts. It was really intense. Yeah. Extremely rewarding, but you can't, it's really hard to walk away from a movie that was based on truth and reality and facts, and this is one of those. So I'm still kind of, working through it, but it was really good. It was really, really, really fun.
Amanda Seyfried.
Oh, I thought I heard that.
Is she American?
Yeah, she's American.
She's doing like the R sounds. She's got a very soft voice, but you can still tell that it's like American.
Yeah, she has a very pretty voice. Yeah, very softly spoken. There you go.
Amanda Seyfried. Yeah.
She's so pretty.
I love it. It's like a soft one though, right? Like.
I mean, she just has a standard, like, she's from California.
It was meeting Gabrielle in that first episode and finally having a sidekick, a buddy who would draw out information from a very stoic character and, again, give the counterpoint to Xena. I think Gabrielle was the audience. She was every man, and you needed to have that. Otherwise, it's like straight men in comedy. If you don't have the straight man, something's not funny. So without Gabrielle, Xena isn't, oh gosh, I don't even know how to express that.
British.
No, it's
No?
not. Oh, I'm really torn between New Zealand, Australia, and South Africa.
I thought I ruled out Australia because Australians have kind of like an R sound.
Yeah, maybe it's New Zealand.
And she has like an She's saying, she's not pronouncing her R's.
Is it New Zealand?
Not standard British.
It's definitely not British.
It's not British?
There's no way that's British. New
New
Zealand!
Zealand, wow.
Because it's so similar to Australian, but they kind of I feel like they stress the accent more than Australians, maybe.
Really? Because I feel like her accent is not as strong, right?
think?
Yeah, she didn't have much of a strong accent. That's why I thought she was British.
Ah, okay. Because to me it sounded super, super New Zealand or
Oh, wow.
Australia. But then at some points I thought, because I heard some kind of American twang that made me confused.
Chris Hemsworth accent, so
Australian accent.
yeah.
Yeah, I also love the Australian accent. I think it's really sexy. I think the New Zealand accent for me was really hard. I think it's usually hard to tell whether someone is from New Zealand or Australia because the accent's very similar, kind of like American and Canadian accents. But you found it hard to tell that it was like New Zealand, right?
If it was a little more strong, then I could have guessed it, but I feel like when I heard it, it was not as strong. It sounded British to me.
Yeah, I feel like for British people it's easier to tell
when it's not yours.
when it's not.
Yeah. Today we listened to and guessed different types of English accents. If you liked it,
Please like and subscribe.